Next up, the Titans are on the clock. On the clock now, the Detroit Lions. On the clock now, the Houston Texans. The Chicago Bears are on the clock now. The Detroit Lions now on the clock. On the clock now, it's the Denver Broncos. On the clock now, it's the Tennessee Titans.
Welcome to week 1 of the NFL preseason, where the rookies of today hope to become the stars of tomorrow. It's the Lions and the Dolphins, and it's all just ahead on Madden NFL 24.
From beautiful South Florida, there's a look at Hard Rock Stadium in Miami. Tonight, we kick off the preseason with a good matchup right out of the gate, as it'll be the Detroit Lions taking on the Miami Dolphins. Charles Davis alongside me, and I'm Brandon Gaudin. And folks, the wait is over. Yes, it's just the preseason, but football is back in your living room.
And I'm excited. I know you are as well. The summer.
Still nothing here in quarter one, but an early test to check in on as we've got a third down situation looming. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. And the pressure gets there, and Tua's going to be taken down. Multiple players combined for their team's first sack of the game. Still scoreless here in the first, but a third down situation forthcoming. Let's get into the action. On 3rd and long, it's Tagovailoa. Nowhere to go here. He lost the football. Offensively lucky they're able to. No score as of yet. Defenses have ruled here into the second quarter. But here's another third down situation to check in on. Now run straight ahead with Warren. And he's going to get the first down here as he's taken down at the 20. Ball in the red zone here. Defense in a pretty tough situation. 2nd and 2. Ritter back to throw. And this throw incomplete. Now the defender all over him that time, and it's going to lead to 3rd down.
Once you get into the red zone, space is at a premium for receivers to try and operate and shake themselves free. That one's incomplete.
On the give, it's Warren. And he gets the first down yardage before he's brought down just outside the 10 at the 11. Here's Ritter. To the goal line, but it's incomplete.
I know we spent a lot of time talking about how the defensive backs read routes and make plays on the football. How about a good linebacker? Feeling the route, seeing the quarterback, jumps the play, and knocks it away. Really well done.
And he's able to work it here to the 8-yard line. They'll wind up with positive yardage. It's a gain of 3, but now it's 3rd down. Looking to throw it here. Ritter escaping the pressure right. And he takes this one in for a Lions touchdown. Desmond Ritter, an 8. Coming up here, this defense looking for a 3rd down stop in the second quarter. First throw now for the backup lock. Oh, he had him. He was open, but he couldn't get it to him. It's in. Tough spot here for the defense. Let's see if they can step up. We drop in on a first down in the red zone. After the turnover, here's Locke. Looking right sideline, but it's incomplete.
And to put it mildly, this is a tough spot defensively. They have to come right back out and defend their red zone. But how about that good first step towards forcing them to settle for at least 3 points? I think they're also thinking bigger right now. Imagine being able to stop them totally and change the momentum.
Now a second down throw for the end zone, but it's incomplete. The chance of wasting this great starting field position, a real threat. This is 3rd and long. Block now to throw. Did he get the feet down? Yes! Touchdown! Well, points have been hard to come by in this one, and it's the 3rd quarter. Defenses have reigned supreme. Can the defense reign supreme once more on 3rd down? Let's find out. And he is going to have a Lions first down, maybe by about a yard as they find a way. We've got an offense on the move, a red zone alert as we take you back into it with a 1st and 10 down at about the 12-yard line. Ritter on 1st and 10. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's 2nd down.
This is certainly a team that has proven it likes to target its backs through the air, and defensively, they were aware of that and certainly were prepared on that throw.
Back to the air on 2nd down. Here's Ritter again. Eluding the pressure. And in for the Lions touchdown. Kendrick Bourne. A 12-yard touchdown grab. This defense in need of a big stop in a tight game in the 4th quarter. Let's see if they can get that stop they need. Ritter with it after the play fake. And at the 7-yard line, the catch is made. Touchdown, Detroit. Tim Patrick, 44 yards. And the Lions have opened up a 2-touchdown lead here in this 4th quarter. Well, that's certainly going to bump up the... Fourth quarter, and it's kind of getting to be desperation time here for this defensive side. They need to get the ball back to their offense. They have a chance to do that on 3rd down. Powers through him. Breaks the tackle. He's got room to run. And he is going to have a Lions first down as they're... Well, this was a very close ball game at halftime, Charles, but in the 2nd half, that offense kind of kicked things into another gear, and they were able to pull away for the victory.
And Brandon, I think they're the type of team that just looked in the mirror and said, hey, ton of pressure on, but we're the type.
It's week 1 of the NFL, where we'll see a brawl inside the NFC North. It's the Lions and the Bears, and it's coming right up on EA Sports.
EA Sports coverage of the NFL brings us to one of our favorite spots, venerable Soldier Field in Chicago. Today we kick off the new year with an NFC North matchup, as it'll be the Detroit Lions taking on the Chicago Bears. With my good friend Charles Davis in the booth, I'm Brandon Gaudin, and the moment has finally arrived, CD. It's time to begin a new NFL season.
Partner, there's no hiding my excitement as I got ready this morning. I could not wait to get here for this game.
Still nothing here in quarter one, but an early test to check in on as we've got a third down situation looming. They're going to look to throw. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he's going to have another first down. Straight ahead with Gibbs here. And he gets this inside the 10 to the 9. It's also a gain of 9. Pretty effective run there, and now they can start to smell that end zone.
Pound the rock. Make sure you use your O-line to set the tone of dominance and physicality, and pound the rock.
2nd and 1. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete. Tried to throw on 2nd down, unsuccessful. Now it's 3rd and 1. They'll look to throw. Flush to his right. There's Laporta. He's got it. Touchdown, Lions. A 9-yard touchdown there. And the Lions are on the board here first in the season opener. An ideal start for them, really. You force the punt, and then you go down and score. A big early 3rd down here for this defense as they look to hold on and force a field goal try. Here's Williams to throw on 3rd down. He's got his target. That's complete. And he will have the Bears first. They go quickly here out to Moore. And the ball is knocked out. And this is scooped up by the Lions.
I don't know about you, but I'm going to go to the positive side this time. Yeah, there was a fumble at the end of this one, but what a sustained drive. And if they keep stringing those together, you got to like their chances.
And credit the defense, though. You're out there for that long, you start to get tired, but they were able to. We are in the red zone. Time to get you back to the action as this offense comes up on a 2nd and 2. 2nd and 2. He's got his man. It's caught for a Lion touchdown. Amon-Ra St. Brown from 19 yards away. And the Lions are looking good here in the season opener as they're able to extend their lead. So a good start to the campaign so far. The Detroit offense ready to begin their drive. And with a 2-score lead already, they may just look to get this thing to the locker room. Drive starts with a run from Gibbs. They'll be dropped after a gain of about 6 across the 30 to the 31.
They just keep trying, but so far, finding no room for him to run.
None whatsoever. In fact, you run the numbers. He's under 3 yards a carry at the moment. A second down pass play there, but it's incomplete.
Well, they certainly did a nice job there, picking him up out of the backfield and then running stride for stride with him. That's good coverage, and it led to an incompletion.
Now they face a 3rd down and 4 after that incompletion on 2nd down. He'll drop to throw. Pressure, and he's taken down. A Bear sack. Now the Bears going to call the first of their timeouts as they stop it with 19 seconds to go in half number 1. And here now the punter Fox as he sends this one away. Officially just... A 3rd down situation coming up in the 3rd quarter, and this defense hoping to turn that 3rd down into 4th. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. And that's going to be incomplete.
From a defensive perspective, they have...
Time to get back into the action. The football in the red zone for this offense. It's 2nd down, 6 yards to go. Meanwhile, the throw here is complete. Touchdown! Jamison Williams from 17 yards out. And the Lions are closing in on a winning start to the year as they extend their 4th quarter lead.
Well, that was absolutely ideal for them, wasn't it? Trying to salt this game away. I think one of my kids just graduated in the amount of time they had the football. That was absolutely impressive.
Everybody wants those salt away. No hesitation in this situation. Down a couple scores late in the game. This offense is staying out there on 4th. As expected, they're going for it to keep the drive alive. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. Well, this was not just the opener of a brand-new season, but this was a division game here in Week 1. And to come through with a 1-0 start against a division opponent gives you a little something extra heading forward for the rest of the season.
Yeah, let's pile it all into one game, right? Opening the season, and you open within the division. You knew the motivation was going to be there on both sidelines. One just executed better and earned the win.
So for Detroit, hey, you get a win, you get it on the road. You can't ask for much more than that to start the year. And they will head back home next week.
It's week 2 of the NFL, and we'll see Jordan Love. He's coming off a nice week throwing the ball. 4 touchdown throws. It's the Packers and the Lions, and it comes your way next on Madden NFL 24.
First opened in 2002, there's a look inside Ford Field here in downtown Detroit, the Motor City. Today, after a topsy-turvy opening weekend, it's on to week 2, and we've got a good one here, as it'll be the Green Bay Packers taking on the Detroit Lions. Along with Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin, and Charles, we look at this Lions team entering play. They come in off a good win on the road, and now they hit the home opener at 1-0.
And they looked awfully good last week and came away with a 2-touchdown victory. They did have a few reasons for concern defensively, but all in all, they'll take a repeat here if they could get it.
Meanwhile, for the visit. Still scoreless here in the first, but a third down situation forthcoming. Let's get into the action. On third down, he'll drop to throw. Well, this is caught by Williams. And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. It's a scoreless game right now in the first quarter, but that might be about to change. This offense has it in the red zone. Gibbs will try and pick it up, and he won't be close to a first down as he runs into a wall right around the line of scrimmage. And no field goal try here from the red zone offense out there. They'll go for it on 4th. Now back to throw. And that is caught. Touchdown, Detroit. Amon-Ra St. Brown. His second touchdown on the season. And the Lions' decision to go for it pays off with 6 points. Good start to the season for him. He had the touchdown last week in the opener and a second one in week 2 now.
How about the pace he's already established, right? Not sure he can...
The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive. And that last drive, so effective in the passing game, resulting in the touchdown. Maybe not many people were focused on the trenches. There was good protection there.
Excellent protection. So now defensively, you've almost got to get down into a starter's blocks like you're a sprinter. Get lower than those guys on offense and find a way to roar through them or around them to get into the face of the passer.
Easier said than done, though.
Way easier said than done. But they've got to try something because right now they're just cutting them to shreds.
Now this one complete downfield on the left side. And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. 15 more yards there and quickly another first down. Here's a play fake as they set up to throw. Flushed out right. He'll get just a yard on the scramble. It's second down. Gibbs straight ahead, and he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. They wind up losing a couple there, so they go behind the original line of scrimmage, and now 3rd and 11 coming up. They'll look to throw here. A hit as he throws there, incomplete.
They'll put a check mark in the box where the defense coordinator was saying, how well can we stay with these receivers if we're in man coverage? Because he just did it on that one, forced the incompletion. That'll allow him to get bolder with his pass rush, won't it?
Absolutely. Frees up your guys elsewhere. This offense converted once already in this first quarter. They're going to try it again here on 4th down. They'll set up to throw. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it. Coming up here, the this defense looking for a third down stop in the second quarter. Now on third and long, they'll look to throw. He lets this one fly toward the back of the end zone. And he knocks the ball away, and it falls incomplete. Coming up here, this defense looking for a third down stop in the second quarter. On third down, here's Gibbs. And he's taken down at the 43, but not before picking. Coming up here, this defense looking for a third down stop in the second quarter. He'll look to throw. And that'll be caught by St. Brown. And he is going to have the Lions first down. A red zone alert. Let's jump back in here. 1st and 10 at the 16. On 1st and 10, here's Gibbs. And he'll get 7 yards from the 17 to the 10 before he's taken down.
That's a strong pickup right there on first down. And as this drive goes on, we're seeing an offensive line and running game imposing its will.
Facing a 2nd and 3. Ball on the 10. They'll set up a throw. And that is incomplete. Nearly intercepted. The free safety couldn't quite get his hands around it, and it brings up third down.
Here we go, here we go.
Back to throw. Escaping the pressure right. Toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete. Here's Michael Badgley ready for the field goal try. From the right hash here, should be an easy one. Badgley able to punch this one through. And they take the lead here now at 10-7. So they're able to end that drive with 3 points. And the Detroit offense ready to begin their drive. And not an abundance of time remains on the clock, Charles, but you would think more than enough to try to extend this lead before intermission.
And when you're talking about extending the lead, I think you're talking about aiming for the end zone because there is plenty of time for that. The fallback is to get 3. But in your mind, you put 6 on the board right before the half. That's a heck of a dagger and great momentum to carry into the locker room. Well, they had that one snipped out defensively. That's a tough one to connect on when you got multiple defenders in the area and it winds up incomplete.
He'll try again with the arm here on 2nd down. Eluding the pressure right.
Oh, what was he thinking there? It's easily intercepted.
And they'll have the ball set up in the red zone at the 16. Following the interception, Love, and an incomplete pass. That'll stop the clock here with just under a minute to play in half number 1.
I'm really liking what I'm seeing from this defense because their coverage has been playing at a shutdown level so far. Even backed up late, they're forcing incompletions and fighting to keep them out of the end zone as the first half winds down.
Now, meanwhile, a pass that should have been intercepted, but it winds up falling incomplete. The chance of wasting this great starting field position, a real threat. This is 3rd and long. And he'll take this beyond the line of scrimmage as he slides to a hole. 5 yards that time out of the scramble, but now they're looking at a 4th down situation. Boswell's kick is good, and that will knot us up at 10. So the interception set him up with terrific field position, but 3 points. Well, points have been hard to come by in this one, and it's the 3rd quarter. Defenses have reigned supreme. Can the defense reign supreme once more on 3rd down? Let's find out. Over the middle to Beckham. That he won't quite make it. try and run for it. And he's able to get the first here as he's taken down at the 25. Time to jump back in. Opening drive, third quarter. And this offense has it in the red zone, 1st and 10. Now they'll switch it up here and look to throw.
And this one nearly picked off. Kind of surprising to see a defender of his caliber let it get away, but get away it does, and it's 2nd down.
Looking to throw. And he comes back with one complete. They get 7 out of that, so they're left with a 3rd and 3. They'll drop to throw. And he'll get into the end zone. Touchdown, Detroit. It's their quarterback with his 2nd touchdown of the game and 5th on the year. And the Lions have taken the lead as they go right down the field and a developing situation here following the interception. A golden chance for points as the offense is back out there with a 1st and goal to go.
Gibbs
pushing through the contact. And just a short gain that time as they're able to get him down. Give him 2 yards on that one. 2nd and goal now.
Good work there, holding him out on 1st down. And this is going to be a battle down here on the goal line. Can they hold their ground for 2, maybe even 3 more plays?
Again, it's Gibbs. And now they're going to get him down right at the line of scrimmage. 2 runs in a row, but only 2 yards to show for it.
I don't know about you, Brandon, but I often think to myself, in these situations, I want a back who can create his own space, who can break tackles.
And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, Detroit. Jahmyr Gibbs, his first touchdown of the new. We've got an onside kick coming up. With a kicking team trailing by 5, they need to recover this football. And the Lions are able to cover this one up. A tough one there. They certainly wanted that when they needed it, but they didn't absolutely have to.
We got to have 2 hands on the football here as they run on 1st down.
The Packers going to use one of their timeouts as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming 2nd down play.
He's going to get it again. Just looking to get forward and protect the ball.
Now the Packers going to go ahead and use the 2nd of their timeouts as it comes with 1:15 left to go in the 2nd half. He'll look to throw. Flush to his right.
And even though he gets out of bounds to stop the clock, it's not going to matter. That 1st down going to be enough to write a finish to this one. Hand off now to Gibbs.
And he's going to take this ahead for right around 3 yards, but no more than that. 2nd down.
They'll go again with Gibbs.
And maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line.
3rd and 9 here.
Back to throw here. This is caught. And he doesn't quite make it, taking it within an eyelash. Dropped at the 1. It's 1st and goal, and a late touchdown at this stage could officially salt this one away.
They'll run with Gibbs.
And he's across for the touchdown. And in the final minute, that should just about seal it.
Well, he'd been the workhorse on this drive, and it would have been unfair to bring someone else in to finish the job. So they go back to him again, and he delivers with a touchdown.
Well, this was a very close ball game at halftime, Charles, but in the second half, that offense kind of kicked things into another gear, and they were able to pull away for the victory.
And, Brad, I think they're the type of team that just looked in the mirror and said, hey, ton of pressure on, but we're the type of team that can flat out handle it. They stood up with confidence, and made it happen for a victory.
So for the Lions, it's a win here in their home opener as they move to 2-0. And they'll get to stay put for a few days as they'll host the Chicago Bears next week. Meanwhile, for the Packers, they'll fall to 1-1. And they will try to get back in the swing of things next week on the road.
It's the NFL on EA Sports, and everyone's eyes goes to Jahmyr Gibbs. He had a great week to build off of last time out, reaching triple digits and adding 2 touchdowns. It's the Lions and the Bears, and it comes your way next on Madden Football.
Coming to you from the venue that hosted the Super Bowl back in February of '06. Welcome to Ford Field in downtown Detroit. Today it's week 3, and we've got a good one in store, as it'll be the Chicago Bears taking on the Detroit Lions. Along with Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin. And Charles, we look at this Lions team entering play. It's been a great start to the season, back-to-back wins to begin the campaign.
Yeah, you don't want to get too excited. There's still a lot of season to go, but they've come out playing good fundamental football, and that might carry them a long way.
Meanwhile, for our visitors, the Bears, still 0-0 here in quarter 1, but an early test to check in on as we've got a third down situation looming. They're going to look to throw. Flushed out right. And that is incomplete. Oh, he had a defender right there with him.
Let's go now.
They'll look to throw. And it's going to be batted down. It will go the other way with a football. The Lions turned away on 4th down. And on the opening drive of the afternoon, the defense forces a turnover on downs. Still scoreless here in the first, but a third down situation forthcoming. Let's get into the action. Williams now on 3rd down. I had a man open, but missed it when it's incomplete.
As my dad used to tell me all the time, when you're getting ready to play a big-time game.
A field goal would at least get them on the board, but they want more than that. The offense out there, and they appear to be going for it on 4th. Badgley's kick is good, and they get themselves on the board here. It's 10-3. So, Charles, they are on the board after that kick. So, 3 drives, 3. Second quarter, this defense looking for a big third down stop here. They're already down on the scoreboard, just trying to get the ball back to their offense. Throwing on 3rd and long. Williams. And that's to the left sideline and incomplete. On the give, here's Gibbs. And he will have a first down at about the 21-yard line. 70 yards rushing on 12 carries for him now. Let's see if the defense is up to a tough task. Ball inside the red zone. 3rd down and 1. Here's Gibbs. Now we're going to get a stoppage. Appears to be an injured Bear on the field. While they come out and take a look at him, we will step aside for just a moment. The offense here not budging. They're going to fight for it on 4th and inches. They'll try and run for it. They opt to go for it, and they get it. 1st and goal after a pickup of 5. But they only needed about 4 or 5 inches there. Relied on the big guys up front and got it done.
Yeah, this is the time to just go ahead and hit it straight ahead. No juking, right? No movement in the backfield. Take the ball and go. As I heard a coach tell a player a long time ago, save your dancing for the club, son. Just get up into that line of scrimmage.
From the 2 now, 2nd and goal. They'll try to run with Gibbs. And he's going to take it in for a Lion touchdown. Jahmyr Gibbs is... Let's get back into the action. This defense up against a 1st and 10. The ball down at the 12-yard line. On 1st and 10, Williams. And that's out to the flat for Swift. And now they're inside the 10 as he's brought down at the 9. And just 3 yards on the catch there. He couldn't get away. And that's going to bring up 2nd down.
Ready, go.
Now they'll throw here out of the gun. And just not enough on the throw there. Down around his feet and incomplete.
They're putting together a drive here in the final minutes of the half. But the coverage has been tight all game long. And they certainly want to keep them off the scoreboard here.
They'll look to throw again. And a loose football. And this is scooped up by the Lions. He was trying to do anything he could to get that final little bit for the 1st down. Instead, he lost the ball.
Yeah, and he was short of the 1st down, but not by much. Trying his best, as you know.
Well, points have been hard to come by in this one, and it's the 3rd quarter. Defenses have reigned supreme. Can the defense reign supreme once more on 3rd down? Let's find out. He'll drop to throw. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he's going to have it. Kind of a tough spot here for the offense. It's 3rd and 4. Now the ball is in the red zone, but they're facing a 3rd down. From the shotgun, he'll look to throw. And this pass broken up. Excellent coverage there on 3rd down, as that was not an easy one to hold on to. Here's Michael Badgley ready for the field goal try. From the left hash, a 31-yard attempt. Badgley able to knock this one through, and they will take the lead at 13-10.
Well, in a close game like this, obviously you want the touchdown.
So a big 3rd down coming up here for the defense, trying to preserve a very slim lead in the 3rd quarter. Now Williams from the gun on 3rd down.
Pass taken in by his big tight end.
And he'll go out of bounds. A potential turning point in a 1-score game. What can this defense do as they look to hold on to their 2nd half lead? In motion left goes Allen. On 1st and 10, it's Swift. And he's going to be brought down just shy of the 5 at the 6. It'll be a gain of 5 on the play, and it'll also be the final play of this 3rd quarter. And as they come to the line, they will not be able to get off another play as time has run out on this 3rd quarter. You are watching the NFL on EA Sports. Back now at Ford Field. It's been a very hotly contested game to this point. Just a field goal separating these two teams as we get set for the 4th quarter.
Right back to Swift again on 2nd down.
That's now consecutive 5-yard carries to pick up the 1st down.
I know flashy plays, splashy plays, as people like to call them, that attracts a lot of attention. But let's face it, when you're efficient, that can control a ball game, and I love the game plan they've got going right now.
Back-to-back 5-yard gains. Didn't force the ball downfield. Picked it up on the ground.
The offensive line, they're getting it done.
Now a throw to the end zone on first down, but it winds up incomplete. Down this close to the goal line, first down. Surprised that wasn't a run?
I am, and you know I'm old school. I want to run the ball on first down in this situation because second down, that gives me an option of running play action, maybe throwing it.
Swift, and he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. It's a loss of 2, now third down. Herbert, well, they hit him in the backfield, and he will not escape, and that is not going to get it done. Tough sledding. They lose a yard there on third. So here we go. Maybe the biggest kick of the game forthcoming. This will be just a 21-yard attempt. And his kick here is good. And in the fourth quarter, this game is tied. Well, you talk about clutch. That one was right down broad. Well, this one's getting good now. Fourth quarter, tie game. This defense looking for a huge third down stop.
Straight ahead with Gibbs here. And a pretty good burst right there as he'll take this down to the 33.
It's a third down situation in the fourth quarter. Time to see if this defense is up to the task. Williams to throw on third down. And Allen's got it.
And he will have the Bears first down as they're able to get the third.
Check right. Blue check.
Back to throw. Williams. This will be caught at about the 6. And he'll be brought down this time at the 5-yard line. Call it a gain of 6 on the play, and it's second down.
John, 17. Ready?
Looking to throw. Williams. And he's got it. 4 yards on the play, and that leads to the first and goal.
Another catch for him there on this drive, Brandon, and it looks like they're going to utilize him out of the backfield any way they can. And that time they pick up a first down. So now on defense, do you assign a man to him and try and cover him?
Got his man, and it's caught for a Chicago touchdown. A big drive now for this offense. They'll have all 3 timeouts and the 2-minute warning as they search for a late score. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Got the connection here to Bourne. And down he goes, but he takes it up to the 40. Fourth quarter, down to the final 2 minutes, and we've got a 1-score game. So the Lions in possession of the football as we welcome you back.
Plenty of time. All 3 timeouts still remain. Here's 1st and 10 now.
Now back to throw.
And that one drops down, incomplete. Good coverage there, forced the ball free, and it's second down. For these two teams, they met up way back in the season opener. And it was the Lions who got the road victory in that one, so they'll be looking to claim the season series now here at home in Detroit.
They'll look to throw. It's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
Back-to-back incompletions, but we know this is definitely 4-down territory. Time not on their side. I don't think they want to try and get the first down in 2 installments. I think they got to go and get it right here, right now.
He'll look to throw.
And this nearly intercepted. Probably should have been. Had he caught it, it would have sealed it. Instead, one more chance coming up on 4th down.
Come on. Set.
As expected, they're going for it to keep the drive alive. He's going to let it fly. And he bats it away, and it falls down incomplete. 5 points of contact necessary at this stage as they'll run on first down. And I think this defense knew what was coming as he is smothered behind the line. 2nd and 12, and you'd have to assume another all-out effort to stop the run is coming.
Let's go.
They'll fake it there on the jet sweep, and instead, here's Swift. And he's going to be brought down at about the 33-yard line. The Lions will use the first of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with a little over 50 seconds left to go in the game. They'll try and run here with Swift. And he is going to have the Bears first, and that should be the capper.
Here we go.
The Lions now going to use the second of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 45 seconds left to go in the game. And they take a knee. The Lions quickly now going to use the last of their timeouts as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the game. And they'll indeed take a knee. So with that knee 3 weeks in the books, and they creep above 500 now at 2-1.
You know, I played with a guy once after taking a knee at the end of the game, and he came in and grabbed the equipment manager and said, make sure you watch that spot, you know, special, because I just took a knee for a win. That tells you how much guys enjoy that, because getting a win, no one takes it for granted.
So this one in the win column for the Chicago Bears, and they were spurred on by a strong performance in that fourth quarter as they held their opponents off the scoreboard.